another episode of F1 2015, and in this episode what I'm going to try and do is just have a nice chill session, doing a quick race.
Built on the public roads around an artificial lake, Albert Park Circuit
Hey,
is
Stealth.
a real technical challenge. Watch for overtakes at the end of the...
We'll have it clear. What I'm gonna be doing, Stealth, is just doing this for fun. For a couple of hours, maybe. And then we'll be hopping over to Bloodborne.
Fighting it out for that #1 spot. It's time for the Italian Grand Prix. Here's the grid for today's race. We'll be starting shortly.
Right, so where are we gonna start as Lewis? I think I probably should have done practice, but oh, too wide. Go a bit defensive. Oh. And these are supposed to be the hard AI. Well, that's a little annoying, since I'd expect the hard AI to be a lot harder.
There's 40 kilograms of fuel left in the tank. 40 kilos of fuel.
Ooh. So in yesterday's videos, obviously we did a chill Terraria session, and then we went on to Bloodborne, which were a fairly fun stream, well, slash video if you want to call it that. It was pretty fun. A little infuriating at some points, but it's what Bloodborne and Dark Souls does anyway. Have infuriating bosses and stuff. Oh. We're gonna lose a bit of time there. Yeah, I know Bloodborne's hard, so is Dark Souls. But then again, any game could be hard. Like these, the hard AI, I rarely play on hard. It's either easy or medium. Then I tend to like play on them like just for fun. But then like this is the hard AI, and to me this is basically like racing them on easy. So probably, to be fair, I could have put these on expert. But for any other like player, it could be harder for them than it would be for someone else, or easier for them and harder for someone else. But then again, Bloodborne and Dark Souls doesn't really have a difficulty level, just when you've finished the game, and it's New Game Plus. That's the only time you see the difficulty rise. Cool. I am basically on verge of going on to New Game Plus 2, but whoops, but I'm waiting to finish the DLC first, because then I've gone through DLC and got every item in the DLC. Because if you've got the DLC as well, you can have 2 chances of getting a Blood Rock to get your weapons at +10. Sadly, on my first playthrough with my first character, I only managed to get Well, I didn't manage to get any of the blood rocks. And then I've gone through, I've found it on the New Game Plus. So what I'm then going to do is go to the DLC and finish the DLC. So then I've got another blood rock to get another weapon to +10, which at the minute I'm currently using, as well as the Ludwig's Holy Blade, I'm using the Rakuya, which is Lady Maria's weapon. So I might try and get that to +10. And obviously, like I said yesterday, if anyone wants to join on any games that I've got, like Terraria, Bloodborne, Star Wars Battlefront, Destiny, and the Destiny that I've got is the first one. Obviously this, you can join me and we can try and have a bit of fun on multiplayer of it. And for anyone who wants to know, I'm not currently, I am using a controller. So when do we go in pits? Lap 11. Whoops. One sec, I'm just gonna have a quick look. Right, in yesterday's stream, we were arguing, well, not we were arguing, two viewers were arguing over Blades of Mercy being cheap weapons and that in PvP and stuff like that. Just one of my friends texting. Sorry I keep pausing, guys. Yeah, like I said, like I was saying about like the Blades of Mercy. I had one of my friends like having a little disagreement with a viewer who happened to be in a PvP match and got 3-shot by the Blades of Mercy, but that's because my friend were using rapid poison effects on Blades of Mercy, and they were at +10, so they did a lot of damage. Oh, god damn it. I wasn't even watching. And that's what happens when that's what you get when you're too busy looking at your phone. See if we can get a perfect lap without cutting any corners. Whoa. I didn't mean to do that, but there goes a perfect lap. Where's Vettel? Oh, Vettel's in 6th and has had a stop already. Huh. Unless he's been squabbling with Rosberg. McLaren Honda in 11th so far. Excuse me. So we've got Fernando Alonso at the back and Jenson Button in 11th. Fair enough. Wait, are we the only... We are the only other car, as well, me Me and Roberto Merri are the only two cars on the prime tyres. Too deep, I think. I think just right. They're in the pits. Well, since we're on these, ooh. Well, they're telling me to pit. I never even knew my pit window were open. Oh, for God's sake. That's 6 seconds. So we need to be at least 6 seconds ahead of second by the end of the race. Oh, lovely. So I'm the only other Mercedes in this race. So we're going to keep going until lap 15, I think. Maybe lap 15, depending. I'm going to try and do a one stop. Then again, I could probably try and wait to pit on lap 16, either 16 or 17, because then it's basically like 9 to 10 laps of like sprinting to finish on the option tyres. we're gonna do this. Well, we're doing this race, and then we're gonna do another one, and then I'm gonna go and fill my bottle up, and then we'll get on with Bloodborne. Well, the Ferraris are squabbling for second and third. I'm going to keep going until tyres do actually feel off. They're still okay-ish. I wonder where them two are. Don't forget, pit in this lap. 28 seconds. Oh, are you kidding? So they're 28 seconds behind. Meaning I'm the full first sector ahead. Oh no, I'm gonna have to pit this lap. Yeah, Jeff, I know, and I'm going to. Alright, just open chat up. So we have and I think that them two behind are the Ferrari. Yep. So So we have 3, 6, 9. So we need to be at least 10 seconds ahead. So we're already 2 seconds, so my plan kind of worked. These tyres are going to probably be off by end of the race anyway. So that's 2 seconds, we've got another 8 to go. Wow, make that 6. Probably lost about a few tenths of a second there. Wow, so with 6 seconds, we need another 4 to at least be granted the race win. Oh, we need 3.7 seconds. No, 2.7 seconds, sorry. And then we can be granted the race win. Well, everyone's in the pits. Looks like turn one's just going to be a cluster of cars. I was kind of right. So dispatched of them two fairly quick. Now it's just the next 3 cars we need to dispatch fairly fast. Wait, How's Vettel all of a sudden becoming second? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So like I've been saying, as soon as we've done this, we're going to do another race, and then I'm going to have a little break for about half an hour-ish. And then we're going to get on with the Bloodborne stream. Excuse me, because the earlier I can start it, the earlier I can like finish it later on. Since yesterday's didn't finish till like 2 o'clock in the morning. But I don't mind it. Right. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. That is just a bit too slow. And if you're wondering what the difficulty is, the AI, they are on hard. And given like how easy they are, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the next race on expert. See if there's a difference there. Oh, for Christ's sake. What is it with AI? I don't think they have a concept of how far away you are. Or a concept of looking at the flashing blue light like, oh, there's a faster car coming. Is it worth pitting and doing a 2-stop, or going for the 2-stop? I like choosing new tactics. What I try to do is, some of the time, depending on races, to try and go for a 1-stop. Either start or qualify in the slower tyre, and then like the first pit stop I always put the faster tyre on, or try and go on the harder tyre for as long as possible. It's like I used to do what I used to do is start on the harder tyre, and then each pit stop I had, extend it to the maximum lifespan of the tyres, and then like come in for another set, and then for the very last pit stop I'd be on the faster tyre by the last pit stop, while everyone else is on the harder tyre. But I'm just considering going pits again for another stop, so I don't think it'd be worth it. So all I'd be doing is just losing time that I already have. There's 4 laps left. The tyres seem okay. I think they might actually be able to last. If not, it's gonna have to be. Oh, for God's sake, another one. Here we go. So I'm not taking any more I don't want to take any more penalties. I've took enough. But the only problem is the left front gets more wear than the others. I don't need to pit in, because I'm not listening to you, Jeff. Fair enough. Right, so we've got 3 laps left. Can these tyres last? Put a comment in the live stream if you think they are, or if you think they're gonna give me a puncture by end at race. You've got 3 laps to do it. Well, 2, should I say. We've got 2 laps to comment if I'm going to get a puncture or they're going to last until I finish. Start voting now. Ooh, I think I'm probably just gonna do it. I don't know. No. Right, brake bias. I'm gonna put more towards the rear so it eases a bit on front. and brake earlier. No. Hmm? Just my friend texting. Oh, too much. No, I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to. Oh, come on. Come on, last lap. I don't want to get a puncture. Ooh. Come on. We've got to nurse the car home. It's getting red. Too much red for my liking. I hope to God it does it just as we pass finish line. Oh, we can start a small celebration. And we did it. Oh, we did it. Wow.
It's a win for Mercedes and a win for Lewis Hamilton. The British driver was the class of the field today and fully deserves his victory.
We lapped everyone up to Daniel Kvyat. Verstappen DNF'd and so did my teammate. I think he only had one. Wow. And he went in pits as well. What happened to Verstappen? Will it actually say? Or is it just exceeding track limits for me? Nope, just exceeding track limits. Lovely. Alright, so we'll do another race. If you want to take part,
Since its first US
pick a number between 1 and 20, I think it is.
built on the pop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 19. So if anyone wants to pick what track, pick a number between 1 and 19. Well, 1 and 18.
The Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya is full of medium and high-speed corners that reward a well-balanced car. The blind right-hander at turn 9 is...
The reason why I'm saying 18 is because we've
Autodromo di Monza
done the Italian
This is the
Grand
fastest
Prix.
circuit in Formula One, with long straights broken up by heavy braking zones that allow for some of the closest and most exciting racing in the world.
Or I could do the Grand
The
Prix,
Suzuka circuit
what they're doing this weekend.
in southeast Mexico City is the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, a classic track reborn for modern. Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi is beautiful, especially at night when the incredible Yas Hotel lights up. A technical section requires careful control out of the traction zones, and two long straights provide good chances for overtaking. The Autodromo di Monza.
We've just done Monza.
The circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal is fast and thrilling, with drivers inches away from the wall as they power out of the Sector 2 chicanes.
Alright, we'll do Canada, I think. Alright, let's start.
Welcome to race day here at the circuit.
It also makes a difference as well to me that I'm doing it on a different difficulty.
That today's race could be a cracker. As the engineers make their last inspections of the cars, let's take a look at today's grid order for the race.
Right, where's it going to put us? Oh wow, it's put us first. Right, race strategy, we'll put that. So around lap 90, I suppose that'd be a good enough lap time to aim for. Lap time, good enough lap to go in around lap 19 or 20. Move over to the inside. Keep the door shut. And would you look at that? This is the expert AI. I think I'm probably going to have at least a decent challenge with the AI here. Jesus, look at the straight line speed of that Ferrari. We'll go on the... keep on the inside. So this is what it's going to be like for the entire race, I'm hoping, because this is going to be fun. Also bearing in mind we are on the slower tyres, so when their tyres are going to be running out of grip, will probably be around like 5 to 10 maybe. We'll have more grip for longer. Put it into Rich, see if that does anything against the Ferrari. Oh, Vettel, you cheeky sword. Wait, what? I didn't even cut the corner. Jesus. So I do leave him in the... I leave him the room. My wheel's still straight. I left him the room. Yeah, so my wheel is straight. And his is turned towards me slightly. So he hit me. Didn't even give me chance to turn or anything. Right now it's going to take like forever to go and catch Massa. I swear to God, Vettel has it out for me. I think I might have to change it. Right.
Ferrari have a driver on the top of the podium, and you can see what it means to them. They're ecstatic.
To be honest, that doesn't really matter. So I think Legend's a bit... Expert is a bit
Sepang International
too out of the reach for me at the minute. Right, so we'll redo this.
It's Sunday afternoon here in Montreal, and we're about to find out who's best prepared to take on this 4.3-kilometre track and, of course, the infamous Wall of Champions. We're nearly ready for the start of today's race, but in the meantime, let's take a look at the grid.
Right, let's see where we are on this. We're either second or first. We're first, again. So I think what I could probably do is change the difficulty from medium that I normally race on and maybe put it on hard for the rest of the career. But we ain't really got that far on career. Oh my god, what is it with AI? Why do they always go for a spot that's not going to be good enough for them to fit the car in? The AI literally have no spatial awareness. So it's not my fault if Rosberg tries to take me out or I take him out. It's not my fault he decides to put car in a place where he can't fit it. So you kept the door open for me.
Excellent work, very well done. Let's advance this now, first place. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
So you can clearly tell the Mercedes are slightly OP in this. So me and Rosberg are pulling away from everybody at a decent rate. but he's
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
so I'm basically going to get attacked by Rosberg the entire race. But best thing is, the longer I stay out, the longer he's got to stay out since I'm the lead car.
Expecting any changes to the weather today. Drive route. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Thing is, I should be pulling away from him more than I actually am. But it's probably because I'm using a slower tyre. I'll have more grip, but I have less grip for now. But with him constantly pushing and that to try and overtake me, he's sorry about that. He's basically wasting away his tyres. Again,
The brakes are still cold. You need to get some heat into them. Brake hard going into the next couple of corners.
so he's still gonna try and find areas to overtake. Or he's still gonna try and find a spot to overtake and not be able to make it. For Christ's sake,
Use the current fuel level. We have 40 kilos.
I ain't backing out.
40 kilos.
This is basically going to be a run to finish between two Mercedeses. But he's trying to get through gaps that aren't big enough for him to put the car. Like that. That's not literally not big enough.
Easy. We don't want to see you take each other out.
Like, that wasn't big enough. I literally do not understand how the AI work with doing that. But all he's doing is just wearing away at his tyres even more than I am. It's still close enough to try, but it's even closer.
We've been handed a 3-second penalty for
Oh,
obvious
go
cutting.
suck a dick. I can't help it if I corner cut because the AI are pushing me out of the way. When my braking line then changes just to please the AI.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Gotta love the AI. Next time I will crash him. I don't care. And I'm gonna make it look like an accident. Because the AI at Rosberg is slowly pissing me off. Because it's trying to fit down gaps where you can't get through. And because of the AI, I have a 3-second penalty.
Let's get back up to racing.
Mercedes came out on top today, with Nico Rosberg bringing home the car in first place to add another 20.
Oh, shut up, I don't care. Rosberg's a dick. The AI is stupid. Trying to get in gaps like they physically cannot get a car through. There might be a gap that's there, but then when the other car moves across, the gap gets smaller and smaller. And when you go in at that speed, the gap will get really small very quick. And they try to fit the car in that gap when it's not even good enough for them to get.
Built on the public roads around an artificial lake, Albert Park Circuit in Melbourne is a real technical challenge. Watch for overtakes at the end of the DRS zones into turns 1 and 3.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a break from now. Break for now. Because that's slightly annoyed me. So I'm going to nip Titlu, fill my drink bottle up. And then we're going to get on with streaming Bloodborne, I think. So, hope you've enjoyed this quick little chill stream, even though it's not been chill for me, but whatever. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys in Bloodborne fairly soon.